I don't
Well,
even have the chat up.
hello everyone. I've been given instructions since Christopher's not going to be here. Uh, Christopher wants me to wish his mother a happy birthday.
Hi, Mama
So,
Buck.
so Mama Buck, Miss Elaine, happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Chris's
dear.
Mama Elaine. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Wolfman's coming in here from the get-go with questions.
How is he going to turn this into a reselling show?
I don't know, but
Goodness. Well, before we get to that, let's say hey to everybody. Hey, Janet. Hey, Marcia. I see you in the chat. Hey, Tina. What's up, Jordan?
Jordan.
Hey, Jordan, if you want to jump on with us, send me a link or holler at me. I'll send you a link.
Come on in, Jordan.
Come on in, Chad.
We can use the
Everybody.
force.
If you come in, I think you have to like do some standard swearing. Getting that right, Teresa?
Chris isn't here to object today, so Tara's here.
Hey, what's up, Tara? Cool. Yeah. So, what y'all been up to? I guess we'll start there. You been yard selling today?
Kind of, but then it started raining, so it picked up my auction stuff and came home. So
we went to.
All I got the whole time we were out was 2 Bibles for free.
Yeah. We went to an estate sale. Actually, Tanya and Isaac just went to an estate sale about an hour ago. But me and Isaac and I got up and went to one this morning. It was in town, in like an old department store.
Oh, that would have been cool.
But it was pretty cool. I mean, as far as like, it didn't have a ton of stuff. They had a ton of pro audio equipment out of a club or a bar or something in Nashville. So.
Oh, really?
If you're into like really big stuff, yeah, they had like the full sound system, but it looked like they had every bit of it for $7,500. So wow. It's probably 60 grand's worth of stuff at least, just from my guessing at it. Yeah, there's your Venture Goods. What's up?
Well, you can't come on, but if anybody else wants to come on.
Yeah. I don't know where to You can message me on Instagram.
Mr. Sadie's here.
What's up, Mr. Sadie? Your boy Chris is out fishing. Chris was telling me
he just didn't want to be here, so he took his own vacation day is what he did.
He's out filming other people fishing for his fishing channel, I think.
Yeah, because I called him a chicken crap. I could have even sworn just there, and I didn't. A chicken crap for not doing his video because he thinks he needs to talk to the store before he goes and does his fishing video.
Yeah.
They might get a kick out of it if he just shows, that he's not using real stuff, that it's a little fake kids thing and just for fun.
I agree. I think they would find it funny. So
they would too.
I think he's afraid he's going to get arrested.
He's going to get arrested.
He's like genuinely like, they'll arrest you around here for doing stuff like that. So I talked to him he called me about 5 o'clock, so about an hour ago, and he was like, I hadn't caught anything, but everybody fishing with me has.
I just think he sucks at fishing.
Well, if he does the right editing, he can make it look like he's the one who caught the fish, though.
That's right. Exactly right.
So, he could. He could.
Wouldn't make a difference.
Hey, that'd be.
I don't know. I wonder if Tammy's enjoying the peace and quiet.
Yeah. If you're watching, Tammy, you can let us know.
We know, Tammy. We know.
Well, see, since this is a reseller show of sorts, where we pick and also grin, Wolfman's actually treating it like Cat the Nurse Flipper show. He's got questions starting in the chat.
It makes it easier for us.
Yeah. He's at Chad asked, Wolfman Goody, by the way, sponsor of the show. You can see him up there in the corner. Says, how has the shipping increase to $79 for 4 ounces of Ground Advantage affected you and your reselling business? I'll go first. I hadn't really noticed any difference yet. In fact, sales been pretty good. I'm not going to complain.
I'm not going to complain either because I listed 3 things. I listed more than 3 things, but I listed 3 of my things that sold yesterday had only been listed since either that day or the day before. So I'm not going to complain, and they were not cheap items either. So
yeah, I mean, my sales have been down anyway, but I haven't. It is what it is. I mean, it's,
yeah. What do you do?
Exactly.
Eat it?
I mean, my jewelry in my small 4 ounce stuff, sometimes I'll put a flat rate on there of like $6.50. That covers it, and I still make like 50 cents. So
I know most of my jewelry that I've sold usually will go either in a flat rate or not a flat rate. It'll go in a padded envelope that's folded over, so it's $7.52.
Right.
And those typically cost me between $5 and I think the most I've ever paid is like $5.80 something for those to ship. So I don't know. I think you just have to take it with a grain of salt and move on, because I think if you continue to whine about it, that's all you're going to do is be whining.
Yeah. I was gonna try to pull up some of the 4 ounce packages that I've shipped and see what they're actually costing to ship out. Because that $7 to $9, that's got to be like before.
That's high.
That's like before the discount, right?
Or is that going across the country too?
That's retail, because me in Florida, the 4 ounce, what's it called? that to that.
Yeah.
The range.
Thank you. God, that word was just not quite there. It's like 709 to 945 or something. If it's not like 945 to California, so but that's all the way across country.
Yeah, I'm looking at some 4 ounce packages I shipped out today. There's 583, 572, 548, 548. So none of them's over $6. So
that's why I picked the $6.50, because with our discount, I'm still under the $6.50 and I'm making like 50 cents. So, but it helps entice the sales.
I'm putting 4 ounces on items that weigh a pound. Oh my God, Chad. Please don't be a Dave. Please don't be a Dave. Sorry, that probably wasn't very nice, but we're getting all kinds of questions.
Oh my goodness.
Kinds of stuff.
I don't know what to do. We should probably just shut it down now.
People want to know. So Tina at the Lake Exchange said that she buys hers on pirate ship. She's finding here and there the label is cheaper on eBay. So no clue as to why. I don't know. I don't ship pirate ship unless it's something I'm selling, outside of eBay. I don't typically ship pirate ship at all.
You think it's maybe because? Do you think they're like renegotiating the rates every time there's a change?
Are you talking pirate ship?
Like pirate ship and eBay?
No, I think they just get the standard amount difference. I don't think they're going to negotiate it, because they're trying to stay with the same money.
Yeah.
That they were with. I mean, if they did renegotiate it, then that's stupid on them. On USPS, not necessarily on eBay.
Look here.
But
yeah, good job, Ping.
Good job, Ping.
Yay.
Let's see. What other questions have we got?
It was Mr. Sadie.
Yeah, so let's get it up. I actually meant to pop that in here. So, at a yard sale or estate sale, if you pick up a trinket box with miscellaneous contents, is it our responsibility to make sure they know about the contents?
Nope.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. That's the same way if you pick up a purse, or you pick up a jacket, or you pick up a pair of jeans that has cash in it. I mean, it's their duty when they're setting that stuff out to check those items to make sure there's nothing in there.
Yeah, that just reminded me, we had a lot of clothing that comes in the thrift store, and a gift card fell out of some pants. It was last week, the week before, and the lady brought it over to me and said, I don't know what to do with this. I said, well, I'll take it. So I called to confirm the balance on it. $200. $200. It was just in some.
What kind of a gift card?
It was one of those Visa gift card things, you know. Yeah.
So what do you guys do with that then?
I gave it to the manager so that she can use it to buy supplies and things that we need or whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
It's kind of like a donation, kind of turns out to be a donation. But it was like, because my mouth dropped when they said your balance is $200 US, and I was like, what?
That's insane. I mean, I found $60 in a pair of jeans one time, but that's a few and far between thing.
The manager was doing some dolls, and she found $360 in cash tucked up under one of the doll's dresses.
That's insane.
Yeah. Gotta check everything. I mean, ethically, if you find it before you leave and you want to say something, hey, go for it. But
But is it your duty or your responsibility if they didn't pay attention? Just like my auction house, one of the items I got out of there was a bag, like just this little bag that you could pull, like whatever to get it shut, and it was just listed as a bag in there. When I got it, there were 2 14-karat gold necklaces in it.
Yeah, it's their responsibility.
Hey, by the way.
Yeah, it's their responsibility to check everything, definitely. But I mean, you can walk away, but
Let me throw a wrench in the machinery here.
Oh, are you gonna play devil's advocate?
Yeah, yeah. So like, what amount of money? Let's just make it monetary. What amount of money, if you found it in something, would you be like, whoa, this was bad, this is an accident, and you would tell them, I don't think you intended to do this?
Me personally, I wouldn't give any money back. If I was still there and found it, if I got home and found it, I'd probably tend to keep it. But if I was still there or at my car, just that me personally, because I would want them to do that for me.
Do unto others as you would.
But do you actually think they would? As an estate sale company or a garage sale person?
If it's an estate sale company, I probably don't care.
But a garage sale on the same count, I mean,
I feel like there's a certain amount of money. Okay, like I remember watching Shed Flips one time, and Lonnie found like $250 in a CD case.
Yeah.
And like, I don't even know if they knew where it came from, or like if it was an amalgamation of sales or if they bought them from a company. I don't remember what the deal was. But if I had bought like a box of CDs from a yard sale and I found like a significant amount of money in there, I'm probably going to try to get it back to them, because I feel like.
But what's a significant amount of money?
Well, like $5 is not significant.
It's 200.
If you're talking like 200, yeah, I probably would. Because I feel like they didn't intend to get rid of that. They intended to get rid of their intent was to get rid of the CDs, but not like money that they had stashed to kind of save somewhere, which it's a really weird place to stick it, but okay, I get it. That's just the CDs are where you hide, like if you got dirty pictures and you're a kid, to keep them your mom from seeing them.
But you have to do it so that if it's the black piece and the back cover, you have to stick it in between there so that nobody knows it's there. So who knows? Like, we got all those CDs over there that Corey just photographed. I wonder how many of them have dirty pictures of people in them.
I know, but as a kid, I think my mom would have found it even if I had put it back there. She'd been cracking. I think she might have cracked those things open and found it. She had a nose for finding my stash of stuff everywhere I hid it, regardless of what stuff was. Which it wasn't nudie magazines typically. Typically, it was my music my mom was getting rid of. Like,
that sounds like Corey's D&D stuff that his mom got rid of. His dad got rid of, not his mom.
Like Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction album sold like 20 million copies, and I know that I bought at least 10 of them probably.
Because your mom kept throwing it away?
Yeah.
Was that a really bad CD?
No, it was just that devil rock and roll.
Oh.
Devil music.
Gotcha.
My mom was just trying to save my soul, that's all. Like Chris's mama watching the show tonight, she probably would have done the same thing. Miss Elaine, happy birthday again.
I'm trying to read the comments. I just can't keep up with them.
Yeah, I need to check it out here. 50K was what Jordan's number.
Jordan.
Yeah, once it get into the K's, maybe you should, for sure.
I don't know how you fit 50,000 in a CD case, or in a pair of jeans.
A cashier's check. Let's see. So you return cash, but not gold chains. No, I'm sticking with the original answer. Their responsibility. I think if you put out a trinket box and it's got stuff in it, and you have to know there's stuff in it, and you don't.
You would have to, because just moving it on accident, you would open it.
Yeah, like I'm talking about like stuff that that it was totally a mistake that they left something there, like
money in a book.
Like money in a book, money in a CD case, or something like that. They didn't intend to do that.
Here.
Hey, what's up,
with that gift card, though, we had no idea who it came from. I mean, it was a whole huge bin of clothes, so.
What about you, Kat? What amount of money, if you found it in an item at a yard sale, would you take it back to them or let them know about it?
And would you do that same thing at an estate sale?
I've already answered that. I would not.
God.
Because let me be fair.
She's keeping it.
She's keeping it too.
Even if it
Is there any amount of money that you would give back to them if it was a lot of money?
Yeah, I'd have a hard time battling my conscience if it was like at a yard sale. But an estate sale, I'm like, that's the estate sale company's thing. And the person whose money it was, there's typically a reason they're having an estate sale. So
Oh, see, yours was an estate sale.
Maybe 1,000.
So, did you see Sandy Ready Steady Sell said she found $450 rolling around on the ground in the drive-thru of Burger King? She did turn it in. She left her number if someone came looking for it and could tell them the amount.
I've done that before. I've actually done that before. It wasn't $450, but I've found, I think, like 120s at the Dollar General out in the parking lot, and I told them that I found some money, and I'm in there every day. I said, if somebody comes in asking for it, let me know.
She did not turn it in.
Oh.
She left their number so somebody could call and tell her. So,
yeah,
Sandy, how long did you hold on to it before you spent it? How long do you give them to call and tell you the amount of money they were missing? And who would remember they dropped it at Burger King in the drive-thru?
She pulled out to Burger King, and she was like, well, they ain't called me back. I guess I'll run over to Kohl's.
Well, I remember one time, this was probably 20 plus years ago. My mom and I were out shopping the day after Christmas because we always used to go afterwards for the deals. And we had $1,000 in cash in an envelope, and it fell out of her purse in a store. And we didn't notice it till we got to the next store. Now, we were in a mall, so at least, So she noticed it was missing at the next store. We went back to the other store. Someone had turned it in, and it was all there.
That's awesome. We were at the Goodwill a couple times.
It was actually an employee that turned it in too, so we gave him a bonus.
And a lady was shopping, and she had like her cash, like sitting. It was dumb, but it was sitting in her purse, and it was like in an envelope, and it was like you open so you could see it. And she goes to check out. She was in front of us, and we walked up on her, and she was like, she's missing all this money, and it was like where she'd gotten her check and she had cashed it, and she was coming to the Goodwill. So they went back and looked at the footage, and sure enough, they could see that like there was like a group of people like walking by her, and one of them reached in her purse and took it from her. Yep.
That's insane.
I was just asking for it, actually.
Oh, look, Jeff is in here. Wait. Somebody's got to do Chris's part.
Isn't Kat supposed to be on a Whatnot show?
I don't know. Did she bail on it?
She
was talking about, well, Tuesday night I was listening to their live, and she was talking about how she bailed on her live because she was having good sales, so she didn't want to do it or something.
get that.
No, she started a Whatnot show at 6:30.
What amount of low sales, Teresa, would cause you to start doing live streams? Live sales.
I'd go get a job.
Oh,
I would go get a job.
after you live sold all the stuff you have?
Nope, I'd keep selling the shit that I have.
Oh,
And then I would go get a job.
sorry, Chris's mom.
She's probably not watching. She knows Chris ain't here.
She saw her baby boy whatnot, and she moved on. My friend dropped $120 during lunch at Meals on Wheels a few days ago. I told him someone will probably turn it in. He didn't think so.
Aw.
Asked him to day if he had
That was
dropped
awesome.
anything, and he said he dropped some money, and he gave it to him. I thought that's awesome. There's still decent people in this world. They just
So
don't-
can we talk about the not decent people that are in this world?
Sure. Which ones? You got someone specific in mind?
A review that we got. I got a negative review. I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. I called eBay immediately. I'm like, you got to take this, because the only option is to do a revision, and the guy ain't going to give me a revision. He purchased from me. What did he purchase?
Was that the little tiny plastic rifle thing?
No, that was a different guy. Nope, this one was, I don't even remember what he purchased ink, HP ink cartridge that I shipped to him, right? I get this negative review, and I'm reading it, and I'm going, what in the holy heck? He's sitting there talking about how somebody sold him a Toyota part, and the Toyota part was defective or and it was sold by, he even said the name of the company or the name of the eBay seller that sold it to him.
So he
And
had the
left
wrong
this
seller.
big scathing review. And I'm like, what is going on? Did you not read before you did it? So I called eBay, waited for them to call me back. And they're like, oh yeah, I definitely can see this is so not even your item, not your store. So here, let me take that off for you.
Oh, how nice
like,
of you.
Do you not pay attention when you do reviews?
They must buy a whole lot of stuff, and they're just clicking. They just click on something, and they don't click on the right one.
No. I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
It was very frustrating, but eBay did the right thing. They took it away.
The question is, did he leave a positive for the other one? For the other person that he meant to put it on.
By eBay, you mean Darren?
The one that left.
the guy on the phone? Sorry, go ahead.
No. I'm wondering if the guy that left her a negative actually left a positive to the one he meant to leave a negative.
That'd be great.
Now, the thing is, I don't think I screenshotted it, so I don't know. I don't think even in the thing where it says, that they removed it, I don't think it says who it was, who it was from.
Well, go to your order and you can see then the guy's name, and then go look at his feedback and see what he left for others.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I gotta get to his order. Okay, keep chatting while I look up this guy's $14 printer ink order that he left.
I noticed something on my second store, which is my costume jewelry store, and I didn't know eBay was doing this. They're doing a coupon promotion for free shipping. Have you noticed that?
No.
Because I was on my second store yesterday or the day before, and I was seeing it as the customer side of it, and I'm looking at it and it goes free shipping or $10 of free shipping with this coupon code. And it was right there above my shipping section. I'm like,
they must be eating that, because you would have to opt into that.
They are. They're they're picking and choosing stores, I guess, because it's not on my main store. It's only on my second one. And I had to look into it first because I never saw any announcements about it. I didn't know anything about it. But they can go up to $10 of shipping on an order. They have to use the whole $10 at once, or they lose the difference. But I was like, what the heck?
Mr. Sadie, you were wrong, because I did say, what the holy heck? I did not use the H-E double hockey sticks word.
I feel like I'm having a bad influence on you, Teresa.
I don't know. Oh, so I learned something this last weekend. Did you know when you do an auction on eBay, an actual auction? So we sold a gold.
What's a not actual auction?
Huh?
So what's a not actual auction?
Well, I don't know. But we sold a 14 karat gold tie clip that had some jewels in. Was that the one? Yeah, that had some jewels in it, right? The guy got it. The guy won the bid for like $280, and then immediately paid for it. And then 5 minutes later, messaged me saying, "Can you cancel this? I thought I was bidding on the other one that you had." Like, so I canceled his order, but I did not know if you cancel a bid that you can go and send second chance offers to all of the bidders on that bid on your thing, and they have an option of they have an option to purchase it at their highest bid that they bid. I did not know that.
Oh.
But on another note on that, if you send out more than one offer to somebody and they are too slow to accept that offer, then they start messaging you mean messages because they lost out because they were not fast enough to accept the offer that they got. The guy messaged me and he's like, "Why did you ban me from bidding on this?" I'm like, huh? I didn't ban anybody from bidding on. I explained to him, this was sold on an initial auction. The buyer canceled. Then I sent a
secondary offer,
second chance offer. And unfortunately, the other person I sent the offer to was a little bit quicker than you were on accepting the offer. So they got it and I shipped it out. Well, I've never heard of that. It wasn't on an auction. It was a buy it now. I said, yes, I know. Because when you send out the second chance offer, it is a buy it now.
Yeah, it's take it or leave it.
And he still was like, "Oh, there must be a glitch somewhere on eBay." There's not a glitch. But anyways, I sold it to the guy and I saved on shipping because I shipped the two items together. So
nice.
Well, you learn something new every week on this show.
What about second chance offers? Or that just when Chris is gone, Teresa cusses.
Just about eBay in general.
Oh, and since we're talking about eBay told Ryan Cohen to take a flying leap.
Yeah.
And he's out there whining, like he's made comments about it to people. Like he was on the Piers Morgan show?
Yeah.
I think it was Piers Morgan. Yeah. Corey was watching that last night. I'm like, really?
He's been several places.
But he's whining like a baby about it.
Wasn't GameStop struggling in the first place themselves?
They were, but he turned it around. He turned it around, and they make a buku bucks now. But as soon as they declined that, his stock took a little bit of not a huge nosedive, but a little bit of a nosedive.
Hmm.
And on Tina's thing about the immediate payment, you can do immediate payment, but that doesn't stop them from requesting a cancellation from them. So,
yeah, so I mean, so people have already found a way to circumvent eBay's rules.
Looks like it.
Because
I could have declined it. I wasn't required to accept it. But did I really want to ship a $280 gold?
They're just going to return it anyway. Yeah.
And who knows if they're going to actually return it.
So yeah. So one of the things I don't think I like about eBay is implementing changes on my seller account that I don't want. So
like what?
Like the one Upstate Picker's talking about here, accepted an offer day and it showed waiting for payment. Meanwhile, a higher offer came in, I was able to accept that, which sounds like a good thing, right? But in my seller settings, I know I have people who send like offers, and I accept a bunch of offers from people, and then they'll come in, at the end
and request an invoice.
Request an invoice and pay for it all together. And so, like when I accept an offer to someone, and I have I don't have immediate pay on my items, and I have it where they've got like however long they've got to pay for it that I've set up in my seller preferences. I really don't want eBay being like, well, maybe somebody else wants it.
Well, but they've done that for a while now, where it's been.
I saw it. We noticed it for the first time the other day, though. Tanya said it's actually showing, that the offer is pending and the item's still available for sale. And it hadn't done that before to us.
Did you also know that if you accept an offer on an international buyer, that it does not force automatic payment?
Yes,
Correct.
I do know that.
Which is frustrating too. Some guy bought $100 pair of cufflinks from me the other day, and I didn't see a payment, Finally, I messaged him and said, I just wanted you to know I accepted your offer, but I haven't seen payment. I would like to get this shipped out. So if you could please take care of payment as soon as possible. And then he paid in like 20 minutes, but still.
Well, I was tinkering around with my settings too, because people keep asking, well, I want these two things. Can you combine shipping and all that other stuff, which you can't do if you have immediate pay on.
Yep.
But I think, and I'm going to look into this, there was a setting to turn on where they can send you a request for an invoice if they only put it in their cart.
Yes.
Like the two items in their cart, then they can request an invoice and then you can send them the invoice. I don't know if they have immediate pay to that, but it keeps everything else immediate pay.
So I can answer that question, because that was one that actually irritated me when they did it, because before that, before they implemented, the automatic pay, I could send offers and my customers could accept those offers, and they, being that we sell like a bunch of Playmobil to the same person, they could accept a whole bunch of my offers, send some of their own, buy some straight out, and then I could invoice them for all of those things, and it worked out beautifully. Now it's like they've got a few things they accept an offer on, it just immediately makes them pay. Our regulars, we've had enough conversations with them now to tell them to go in and either counter offer that back to us or just decline that offer and send that offer back to us, so we can circumvent the whole automatic payment thing.
Because that wouldn't work with offers with the invoice thing, because they have to put it in their cart but not click
and that's the other thing.
purchase.
That's the other thing. You can't discount it below the shipping cost. So on an invoice, like whatever they've agreed to pay when they request that invoice that's as low as that. You can do it on the back end after they pay, but you can't do it on the front end, which that's kind of dumb too. Look like they would have where you could, if you wanted to adjust the overall price. Oh, that's actually something I was thinking of today. Yeah. Because we had a buyer send a message, which happens to us like at least once a week when we pick up a new Playmobil customer. They're wanting to know, like, do we combine shipping? And what they're wanting us to do is they send us pictures of like 7 to 10 items in our store. And they're like, can you put these on a thing? And I tell them, look, if you will add those to your cart, I'll make you a custom coupon code that you can use. Just add them to your cart, use this code and request an invoice. And so there's that. But I was thinking the one thing that eBay needs in the offer things is something like Mercari, or not Mercari, but Poshmark has, where they can put everything in their cart and send an offer on a bundle. If eBay had that would be nice. Like if they had like let's say they added 15 items to their cart, and then they sent me they've offered you this much, so you can clearly see this is the price, this is the total price of what you've asked, this is what they're offering, and you could either you're
talking doing like combined shipping, like Poshmark or Mercari or whatever.
Well, just doing like bundle offers.
Bundle offers
instead of like individual offers on like 8 different items. Just put 10 items in your cart and have a function where you can send the buyer can send a bundle offer.
Yep.
Which we can accept or counter. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah, because today I just had a lady. She bought these 4 teaspoons, and then I had another set of the same for 2 teaspoons, and she wanted both of them. She bought both of them and then canceled the 2 because she wanted me to combine shipping. Well, she didn't send the message to me before until after she bought these 2 and asked for the cancellation. I'm like, well, all I can do is I said you purchase them, and then when I ship, I'll refund the overage. So that's what she did. She went back in and repurchased the 2.
So we got let's see, couple
Dave's
questions.
Decade said he's having the same issue with the discount. I would hope that they would be the ones eating that if they offered a coupon, and that you would still get your full amount. But I don't know, because I haven't seen it. So
I would think if eBay is the one offering it, I would think they would have to. That would make sense. Let's see. And then here's one from Sandy Ready Steady Resells. Had a guy win an auction, and I got a message saying that he had 7 days to pay because he was waiting to purchase other items. Had no clue anyone could do this. That was a change made a while back.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily that he's waiting to purchase other items, because you could only have one item on auction. That's just standard now, that they get up to 7 days to pay. Not all of them take it. Some of them do, but they have up to 7 days to pay for it.
That's one of those things that, like, if you only had one item up for auction, then it shouldn't be that way. But I know there's too many eventualities for, them to write code in for everyone. They can barely get in.
I was gonna say, can you wait till they fix the ones they got?
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. What else?
So hold on. So Marcia's got to tell us what Kat has that they're discussing.
Well, I'm not gonna say, because I don't know if she wants it to.
She should not have brought it up in here. You can't talk about stuff if you don't bring it up, Miss Kat.
Well, while she's deciding to say so, let me answer Dave up here. Dave's Decades. He just said something about the coupon code for free shipping.
That's all yours, Corey.
Dave, that's, I think, a promo that eBay is doing because it's on my second store and I didn't set it up. It's something through June 30th they're doing for a $10 free shipping coupon for the buyer, but I believe it's coming out of eBay's pocket, not yours. So
I was just, because you said it's on what's your secondary store?
Blue Jay Bling.
So it's jewelry and stuff.
Jewelry, yeah.
I was gonna say, I was just gonna go out to mine to see.
So I don't know if there's, because it's not on my first store. It's only on my second.
I've just.
Oh yeah, I don't have it.
Teresa.
Yep.
I'm really scared that Corey is asking about a butt plug on a 20-inch lava lamp.
I don't know. I'm surprised he's still in here because his brother's on his way or should be here shortly. So
I mean, he's worked his way up. If he's calling a 20-inch lava lamp tiny, I know it looks tiny sitting back there, but
I don't know. Maybe you should. No, never mind. We're not going there.
Don't get too.
I didn't notice that. I didn't even know what he was talking about until you just said that and pointed back there. So
it doesn't really. It's not supposed to sit there. But I was cleaning out my office and I was walking through. It was in a tote of stuff that had been stored in my office, and I had it in my hand and I was doing other stuff. So I just set it there like a week ago.
You ain't sold it? Lava lamp's still good.
I know. I set it there a week ago, and I'm just like, I keep forgetting that it's there. Thanks for reminding me, Corey. Maybe I'll remember it now.
I got an original one from the 70s in my storage unit somewhere.
Hey, you can't walk.
In my personal stuff.
You can't walk it back now, dude.
It looks small from my view.
I'm not gonna carry that one any further.
I could have, but I'm not gonna.
Todd, can Marcia start mispronouncing words because Chris is not here? Oh,
because I'm in his spot.
Should I have salmon for supper after this is over?
Oh my God. He said that again on Tuesday, and I just wanted to reach through the freaking computer and smack him.
See, that's one of them that doesn't bother me because I've heard it.
Corey did it the other day too, because I finally gave in and I went and got some shoes. Because my other shoes that I was wearing, they're just the Walmart cheapies. But the sole or the whatever, the liner thing, when I walked, would start curling up and it would go up over my toes and it was driving me nuts. So I got some new shoes and I don't even know the brand. I don't know. And they're like a orangish, pinkish color. And Corey's like, oh, look, you got salmon shoes. I don't have salmon anything.
He did that.
Spoons or tongs. Walk it back, Brad. Walk it back. Or was that walk back into it?
Yeah, I don't want to mess with Chris's mom.
You're no fun, Brad. Are you still in your living room?
I am. Tanya and Isaac are gone, and I didn't want to have to sit out there in that metal folding chair that I sit in every week.
Why
I
don't you
sit
buy a
on
new one?
a metal stool.
By the way, you know what that lit up circle on the wall is back there?
What is it?
Todd, do you know what it is? See if Todd knows what it is. We can carry on and come back to it. If you know what that is, Todd, let me know. If you know what that is, Todd, let me know.
Come on, Todd, we're waiting.
We can. It might take him a while. Todd's hands are pretty, but they're slow. Reflection from a pea stain. No,
Reflection from a pea stain.
no. You should know what this is, Todd. You should absolutely know. If you know your merchandise, you should know what this is.
Front door window.
No.
I'm waiting.
Well, make yourself big on the screen so everybody can see.
Right, Josh?
Since some of us.
This is like stuff from my mother-in-law's house, I think.
Is it just a light shining from somewhere else?
It is a light shining. I will say that, but it is.
Is it off of a mirror?
No, it's from.
Is it the Holy Ghost?
Oh, it could be.
Is it a spiritual being?
It's the aliens. It's the aliens.
We're not even going there. We are not. No. I started, so at night when we go to bed, I just turn on whatever random crap comes on to Amazon Prime. Last night, we watched a video about aliens. Do I know what it was? No, because I didn't watch it. I just turned it on for the background noise. But yes, we learned about aliens, kind of. There are no aliens, for anybody interested.
You mean those grainy videos of a dot flying around?
And then hold on, and then they're gonna get out infrared, and they're gonna be able to tell if there was actual life in that or whatever from the video.
It is slightly a projector, Jan, but not completely. Todd knows what this is. You don't know? It's a nightlight, Todd. Does that ring a bell? You probably have like 1,000 of these.
Well, nope, it's a nightlight. We know it's a nightlight. Come on, Todd, get with the program.
Nightlight.
We're waiting, Todd.
SpongeBob nightlight. Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Are you serious?
Yes, because Todd had SpongeBob nightlights for sale. He mentioned something about buying like 450 of them or something.
So you bought one?
I bought one because SpongeBob has a special place in this home. By the way, I saw a comedian saying like his when he was a kid, like all the adults were like complaining that SpongeBob was going to make everybody gay, and he said,
"No, that would be Barney."
And then he said, "Now it's kind of funny because everyone's gay." It worked.
There's so much that I could comment on that because I've seen a couple of TikTok videos lately on stuff that's been passed and stuff that's being brought up to the political world to fund, and I'm just in awe. So
okay, I've never got the SpongeBob is gay thing. I mean, it's like it's
Barney
two idiot kids. I've never seen Barney with a man or a woman. How do we know?
They always said Barney was gay, but they also said that the purple Teletubby was too. Tinky Winky.
If gay means happy, then yes. SpongeBob is gay.
Gay means happy, Dan.
Which, yes. I don't know. I just never got the even like some of like we watched when Isaac was a kid. We watched SpongeBob all the time here, and we like had fun with it. We thought it was a fun show. But like all the other parents were talking about, they didn't let their kids watch SpongeBob, and it's like, I don't get it. I've seen like half of the episodes of SpongeBob. I've never seen that. It's
the same thing with Barney. I don't remember Barney ever doing anything weird, but they said he was gay too. So, and so were the Teletubbies. I don't get it. My kids watched Teletubbies all the time when they were kids. As a matter of fact, two of them, the older two, dressed up as the red Teletubby and the green Teletubby for Christmas or for Halloween one year.
Well, is it gay in the way? Is it gay in the way that gay used to be before people started like saying that it was a slur?
Oh, you're talking like back in our day, back in,
Yeah,
back before people started taking offense to calling things gay?
like if something was just dumb, we called it gay.
Yes.
We
I'm
didn't.
guessing that's what it is,
There
but
was no there
no.
was no sexuality involved when we called something gay. It was just because something was dumb. And lame had outlived its usefulness, and so we didn't say that anymore.
I
But
think that's what it is.
I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
look, Scott. Oh, no, that's Alex, not Scott.
yeah, it's up. What's up, Alex? What about this
That's
one?
just like words that other people say in other countries that are offensive to us here in the States, but it's like a secondary slang word for them over there. No, I won't say them. I could, but I'm not gonna.
Nah, angels leave a light trail back to heaven. That's what you're saying. Read your Bible and don't go chasing.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. I like that song.
Yeah. So was it the person that voiced Barney? Yeah.
I don't know. Was he?
I don't know, but like Kisha grew up in the Barney time, and she liked Barney and Power Rangers, and Power Rangers was gay because it was a knockoff Voltron. So,
Well, I mean, they had a pink Power Ranger, so come on now,
but she was
and a purple one, I think.
that was a girl. I'm just saying, like whenever
Well,
I
that's a
walked
stereotype.
in and I saw my Kisha was watching Power Rangers, and I'm like, no, no, a bunch of people in lion mechanical lines that form together to make one big being. That's Voltron. It's not Power Rangers.
See,
Yeah.
now you've got me diving down the whole thing of who Robert Matthew West was the original voice of Barney.
You mean the one who sang I love you, you love me.
That was my favorite song. I still sing that to my granddaughter.
With a great big hug and a kiss to me to you. Won't you say
You say
you
you
love?
love me.
Yep.
I love that song. I sing it to my grandbaby.
I watched all of those. I bet I saw Beauty and the Beast 50 times growing up because
Oh,
every night we would put Barney and the Beast on when Kisha was going to sleep and be our guest, put our dining to the test.
I say my middle granddaughter, she absolutely loves Minions. So they watch Minions all the time.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, the minions are cute. I like the minions. I like minions.
There you go.
Oh, oh wait. That was not the right thing that came up. Anyway,
And
continue on.
yeah, SpongeBob is never gonna die. Don't even speak that evil.
Is it a plug-in one?
Yeah.
See, my one daughter doesn't let her kids typically have like themed toys. I mean, they have Bluey and Bingo because that's the newest craze is Bluey and Bingo, and the princesses. But none of the other things like they have that Coco Melon and they have whoever. I don't even know any of the cartoons nowadays.
Yeah. So I was like into rock, like hard rock, but I like Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. And come on, you got to give Phil Collins his due with Susu Studio. Come on.
The yellow character on Barney was BJ, short for Billy Joe.
So I don't remember any of that.
Well, because there was, hold on, Barney and Friends characters. There was a green one. Hold on, I gotta figure out who it was. Baby Bop. Baby Bop was the little green one, and then there was BJ.
Baby Bop.
Baby Bop. It was the little green one. The little green friend, Barney and Baby Bop.
How about that? I don't know. Anyway,
What in the?
Oh,
Did
it is
you see that
missing the
thing? One lady he sold one to, one of those
There you
SpongeBob
go.
lights to, sent me a message
I know.
saying that now they can sit on the toilet and see SpongeBob on the ceiling. That's a little weird.
Yeah. Maybe she really likes SpongeBob. Like that lady's like, SpongeBob ain't gay. No, sir.
What? Okay, this has gone downhill.
Okay, are you kidding, James? Does this
I'm Googling.
make up? Oh, look at this one. Yeah. That's a pretty good one, Janet. My first crush was Speed Racer car.
I think he's full of crap.
Speed Racer or James?
No, James.
You think he's just making that up? What was the thing? We were having a conversation on one of these shows the other day, and Chris was saying something about somebody. What was that? Oh,
What was you saying about him?
I don't. That's what I'm trying to remember who it was and what he was about. But it was one of those things that it. No, it was. What was it? It's right there. Corey, help me out.
Corey, what was Chris talking about?
They were saying it might not even been Chris. It might have been somebody in the chat saying something about someone, and we were trying to figure out if it was true. They were saying,
I was not listening on Tuesday, so
saying that somebody was something. It was somebody saying they went to not school with them, but somebody was their teacher.
Sheldon from Big Bang.
Yes, it had something to do with Sheldon from autism and Sheldon from Big Bang. Yes. Thank you, Eric and Teresa.
Corey, sorry, Corey texted that to me. What about whether he actually had autism?
Yeah, because Chris was saying, do you know he was autistic in real life or something like that? Which apparently he quite vehemently denies that he is autistic.
Now he actually is on the topic that we were discussing earlier.
Oh. Well, okay. I mean, you can be lame if you want to.
Huh?
I said you can be lame if you want to.
I'm just saying.
Oh man. So
It's not Sheldon Parson. His name is Jim Parson.
So you don't want to talk about the UFOs?
I have not watched. So Corey told me to go watch that they were talking about these dumb videos on YouTube or whatever about these UFOs, the stuff that the government just released about UFOs. One, there are these shooting things going across the sky, but to me, they just look like comets. Zoom, zoom. They're not going anywhere, right? Oh my God.
There you go, Teresa.
I'm clicking. I don't know if I want that in my history though.
Yeah, that comes with
But by the way, FYI, before we move on to the rest of the subject of aliens, Jim Parsons does not have autism.
Somebody's going to argue with you and say he does.
I just Googled it. Oh, wait.
So it must be true.
No, most people say that he has Asperger's or something, but he doesn't. He has social awkwardness, but that's it. He doesn't have.
Oh,
he has synesthesia, maybe. I don't know.
Social awkwardness.
Did you say what? Synesthesia?
Dude, everybody nowadays has social awkwardness. Like if there's a teenager that does not have social awkwardness, I would be absolutely surprised because every one of them says, I have social awkwardness. I can't talk to people in public.
They all have about half a dozen something or another's wrong with them.
They've been staring at the boob tube too long.
Uh-huh.
This is how I judge teenagers, by the way. This is how I judge teenagers, like in their usefulness. Is like if you can talk to an adult, you're just a normal person. But like half of the kids cannot speak to an adult. You ask them a question or try to talk to them, and they look like they're like freezing up on you, like you pushed the off button.
Try having a teenager order their own freaking food at a restaurant. My youngest would not order food at a restaurant. She'd always be like, oh, this is what I want. So finally, one day I was like, if you don't order, you don't eat.
You know
I'm
what
sorry,
it is? You know what it
it's
is?
100% what Jan said. It's being spoiled.
Well, there's that, but then it's these things too, because now you can completely place an order at a restaurant without talking to a
Right?
human being. And it's like that. And like now that everybody texts, like there's actually an actual bona fide study, and I don't remember where to look it up, or I tell you and you go look and read it yourself. But that like people actually like get anxiety when the phone rings, like that thinking that they're going to have to talk to someone. Like
I know, right?
yeah, there's like an actual anxiety response.
I used
like
to have that.
See, Tara and Josh said the same thing. Their daughter, Raylyn, is finally ordering her own food. She's 12, 13. Correct me if I'm wrong, Josh. I can't remember. I know she's 12 or 13.
Well, that is something I made the kids do. Like I'd tell them to do it, and they'd have to like speak up because the person would ask 7 times.
Since we're on the subject of this, we're just going to bash nowadays generation. Since we have nothing better to talk about, let's talk about that.
Because they're gay. But in the lame way.
Dude, the amount of people that say, I'm just so overwhelmed. I need a mental health day.
Oh,
like
God.
once a week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your life is so stressful and you have to have a 9-to-5 job.
We tried doing that. It was suck it up, Buttercup.
That's what my mom would have said. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yep. Need some me time.
Yeah.
That's the one that that's so like.
Do you need some me time, Brad?
No.
He's getting it right now.
Yeah, that's what people say. I need some me time.
No, it's that I need a mental health. That's the nowadays generation, like my kids' generation, and some of the people that we know in the reselling world. They always used to say, "I need a mental health day." Us Gen Xers don't need mental health days. We just chug it along.
Well, like, okay, I'm gonna get like.
We just need a beer. That's all.
I don't drink, so I can't say I need a beer.
Oh well.
So like one of the things this bothers me, and like I enjoy time off and a vacation just like anyone else, but like I don't think people treat that like it's an entitlement, and I think that it's good to like give her, take some time away and stuff like that and recharge. Yeah. But I think about like that literally did not exist in human history until the last 150, 200 years, because people lived in a society where like if you don't work, you don't eat.
Right.
Unless you were like wealthy. Most people lived not week to week from a paycheck and cry about it. They live day to day. Like if you don't work, you don't eat.
We don't need mental health days because we don't have a mental health. So I got to go back to Tina. We got to talk about this quick. She talked about the people who haul their dogs around everywhere. Did you hear about the thing at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant?
I saw the article and did not click on it. So I don't know.
I watched the video. Corey clicked on it the other day. These people brought in this service dog that was a little freaking wiener dog.
Was it a support dog or a service dog?
No, they said it was a service dog. They didn't say a support dog. They said service dog. They put down one of those blue potty pads right next to their table where other people are around them eating and drinking, and let that damn dog shit on the floor and piss on the floor.
That's not a service dog. A service dog is trained not to do that.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it was a emotional support dog or whatever, but
we see them all. They take them into the grocery store. They take them everywhere around here. It is annoying. It's like, leave your dog at home for the hour it takes you to go to the store and do your errands.
When I worked at Citibank for anybody that doesn't know, I used to work in the disputes department at Citibank. Anyways, back to that. Tina, they did not kicked out. Gordon Ramsay actually condoned what was going on there. Anyways, but when I worked at Citibank, we had a lady there. She was a wackadoodle. Like, I'm not kidding you. She was a wackadoodle. She used to bring in her little chihuahua with clothes on it as her emotional support dog. She couldn't work without her emotional support dog. And she used to push it around in a stroller at our job. Sorry, I shouldn't have got so emotional over that. But
We
that,
see them all the
that's
time
bull
down
crap.
here.
I can see you have
All the time down here.
issues.
And the problem is, you can't say a dang word to them because of the laws. And
Yeah,
the
well, no,
ADA and all that crap.
technically you can. You can ask them what job they provide. Like, what is their duty for you?
Yeah, what the dog
What are
can
they
do.
trained to do? I know there's like 2 questions that they can ask. Oh, by the way, back to that topic on Barney and his friends. Barney, it wasn't the original voice of Barney, which was Bob West, Robert Matthew West. It's actually David Joyner, who played Barney from 1991 to 2001, that has the tantric whatever. He charges people $350 a session.
How about that? So I'll ask it to you this way, and you can answer, right? Okay, because this will trigger a lot of people, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
We're going to trigger a whole lot of people today.
So, do you think? Now, I'm not talking about abuse. Okay, I'm not talking about abuse at all. But do you think we were a better society when our parents beat the holy heck out of us?
Yes.
When you were held responsible for your actions, you were not allowed to treat people like crap. And if you did walk up to somebody and you decided to treat them like crap and they beat the holy hell out of you, you deserved it.
And you didn't do it again.
Like, no, and you didn't. If you were a bully in school, Corey and I have this conversation all the time. If you were a bully in school, you had to do it to their face. You couldn't do it on social media and be a keyboard warrior. You had to do it to their face or behind their back, and as soon as they heard about it, they're going to beat your butt. It is. It's 100% about responsibility. Parents nowadays are they're soft.
Then there's this
responsibly abused.
Consequences.
Oh, Janet, that is so wrong. Ugh. That's like finding people hair in your food.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Yeah. Well,
I don't want either one of them.
Let's fix that. Would you rather?
But the dog, I know they lick, they do whatever, but a human, you don't know what they put in their body. Like, you could have somebody that's smoking that wacky tobacco and.
Yeah. I remember going back to when I was a kid, like I remember being like sick and like telling my mom I'm sick, and she'd be like, "You just go on to school, you'll get to feeling better." That's how it works.
There are 2 questions you can ask somebody that walks in with a service dog and they can't do anything and they have to answer them. You can ask them, is the dog a service animal required because of a disability? The second one is, what work or task has the dog been trained to perform? So, but people are so scared. People are so scared to ask it because people throw it in their face that, oh my God, you asked me about my dog. I'm a horrible person.
I know. They really need to crack it down. I mean, not saying people need the dog. Some do.
Well,
legitly need them. But we need to make better laws, stricter laws with all this crap or certifications or whatever. Because it's out of hand. When I was doing the rentals and property management, all they had to do was say it was a service dog. We couldn't take any pet deposits. We couldn't say they couldn't have the animals. We couldn't put restrictions. I mean, it was terrible.
I think you should still have to pay a pet deposit, whether it's a service animal or not.
We could not, if they said it was a service animal, we could not take extra money because that discriminates.
I agree with Sandy. I would send my kids to school. Like, if they had a cold and you're just whining because you're all sniffly up, take your butt to school. Everybody else is going to get the cold anyway, so you may as well just go give it to them.
Yeah.
But on the service dog animal thing, so both of my daughters use emotional support animals to get animals into the building that they were in, because they still can't deny those either. Mm-hmm. Which we yelled at them for, told them it was all, yeah.
Depends on what
But see,
question they asked. What question
they are
did they
legally
ask?
allowed to ask 2 questions. They can ask 2 questions, and they have to supply that information. You cannot request their documentation. You can't ask them. You can't ask them about their medical stuff.
Yeah, you can't ask them what the disability is.
And if the dog is out of control, it doesn't matter if it's a service animal or not. They can ask him to leave. Or, and here it is, even in written, if the dog is not under control, is barking excessively, or is not housebroken, you may ask the handler to remove the animal from the premises, even if it's a legitimate service animal.
So you can't ask someone, are you schizophrenic?
No, you just have to say, do they help you with the disorder?
And then you can't say, what about you? Are you schizophrenic?
You could say, is your dog schizophrenic? Are you like,
I think most of these dogs are, because they have to deal with these people every day. The dog's like, get me away from them.
Did you see Sandy? She says, my son said he couldn't see for 3 years before I took him to the eye doctor. I felt so bad that he really couldn't see.
That happens. That's how I grew up, right there.
See, here, Sandy, Mr. Sadie hit it on the nose. He hit it on the nose. Why did nobody need service animals 10 years ago? All we had was seeing eye dogs. Now everybody needs a service animal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I agree with it. I've watched videos where the dogs do an amazing thing, like with people who have disorders where their blood pressure gets really high, or I know there's one that does it with like diabetes. They can sense the sugar in your system. I get it. But some of the other stuff that
Yeah, anyway. Not all service dogs have harnesses. Not all are required.
So
they're not required to have anything.
So when this one's over, do I need to go in and edit the title to the one where Teresa tells us how much she hates dogs?
I don't hate dogs. Shall we get on the subject of dogs? So I don't know what's wrong with my dog, but 2 days in a row, we have had to open all the windows in our house because they let them rip, and it's both of them. And they let it rip multiple times, and it stinks so bad in there, your eyes water. It's super bad.
Change their food?
We haven't changed their food. So I think I'm going to go get another bag of the food, hoping that it's been like 2.5 weeks, so they're out of the food that they had. And it might just be a bad batch of stuff, because Corey was doing some research. We thought at first maybe we'll give him some probiotics, and that'll help him. But that said that can actually make it worse. So it said, get rid of the bag of dog food that you have and get a new bag of dog food, because that dog food may have sat around for a while and it may just have done something to the fat that's in it or whatever's in it. So, yeah.
Our German Shepherd is 14 years old this year. She'll be 14 like in a month. And the older she gets, the more she's like an old person. She's got like all these like cues that she gives you every day. And she like barks at certain times, and you have to walk, like she won't shut up unless you walk out there and just put a little bit of food in her bowl, which she won't even eat half the time.
She won't eat. She just wants you to do it because she's so used to it.
And she's so temperamental and quirky at this point, but she's weird. She's got a funky smell too. I ain't complaining about that.
Yeah. And you know what's funny though? So when we went for Mother's Day last weekend, was that just this past, but yeah, it was. We went to Hoo-Ha, which is like a Mongolian grill. So you put all your stuff in the bowl, they cook it together, you eat it. It's very, very good. But right next to there is a pet store. It's a fish store, not a pet store, fish store. So we were in there. I so wanted a little axolotl. They are so flippin' cute.
Aren't they cute?
But my kids each bought their dogs some calming. I don't even know what it is. It's not CBD, but it's like something that you mix and you put it in like a slow feeder for them, and it's supposed to be calming for them. I don't know.
Well, we got Sophie some of those just to help her like with her joints and stuff. But
CBD?
yeah, but I can't
You
tell
getting
her.
your pet high? Brad.
It ain't got THC in it. Come on now.
We did buy our cat something though. Oh, he's so horrible. We bought him a boxing bag.
So what you're saying? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We bought him a boxing bag that like suction cups to the floor, and it has like the
one of those.
the round bag, and hanging off the bag on either side is two little gloves. He absolutely loves it when he'll just go lay down by it like nonchalantly, and then all of a sudden you look over and he's like attacking the crap out of this boxing bag.
I had ours suction cup to the window, and they'd be over their back. They
oh no, I don't want them by my window, but I just did it. I mean, we have hardwood floors in our house, so I just suction cupped it. But not only does it suction cup, there's actually like there's some kind of sticky stuff on the bottom of it too. So when I went to go mop and clean my floor today, it took me like 3 minutes just to get that thing off my floor. Anyways, what were you gonna say, Brad?
Well, I don't remember now. How did it start?
I
don't know. We were talking about the drugs and doping up your dog. And my cat. No, I was talking about my cat boxing. And that he's a pain in the butt.
I don't know. We got with the kitten's finally outside now. Well, it's a cat now. But
you got it back again? Oh no, that was the dog. That was the dog. Never mind.
Yeah. So like I heard the other night like right, and so I go shine the flashlight out the back door, and I can see the cat up on the highest perch of its thing out there on the little porch, and there's this tomcat that wanders around, and he's like down here, and so they're like facing off, and I'm like, don't try it, I've got the high ground, Anakin, don't try it. But then yesterday, like 2 days ago, I saw that tomcat out in the woods limping around.
Oh.
And then I saw our cat, Tanya was showing me our cat has like a chunk of fur missing from his butt. So I'm like, but he's walking fine and everything, and it's healing up fine. But I think they might have got into it, and maybe Garrett got the better of that tomcat.
Well,
so I'm kind of proud
Chewy's
of him.
Chewy's gotten his butt kicked, but he goes out. We shut the door at night, so when he's actually in when we go to bed. We shut the door so he stays inside, and we know he's safe at night and not getting eaten by like coyotes and all the other fun stuff that is around here. And he waits. He will come in our bedroom at like 6 o'clock and like meow on the bed, like meow, till we get up and go let him out. And you watch, and he'll go out the door, and he'll go over to an open area in our driveway. And there'll be some cats waiting for him so he can go hang out with his little cat friends.
He's got you trained well.
Insane.
Well, Garrett in here, you know how he was always attacking Tanya and everything? The first day that like she put him outside to like try it out, I guess, like he literally turned into the biggest shrinking violet you've ever seen. He's like, he would not like stand up and walk. He would just like with his feet to the ground and his tail like down. He just in like,
he was military crawling.
But then now you can like, he'll be at the back door talking to us, you know, where you can hear him, you know, or whatever. And you'll open the door and he'll look at you, but he won't come in. But he sits there real creepily and looks at you. Like right now, if I leaned up and looked, if I could see, he's probably looking in here and would lock eyes with me. It's creepy.
A peeping cat.
Little demon kitten.
No.
Aliens are here and they look like cats.
Our cat's an a-hole. He comes in from outside and you can hear him. When he comes in through the door, all of a sudden you hear this meow. Like he's the only cat I know that talks. Like he will talk the whole way from the door into the living room. Then he hops up with Corey and he'll snuggle with Corey for a minute. And then he's like, nah, I'm over this. You smell. He'll come sit with me for a little while. And then he will get down off the chair and lay on the floor. Instead of sitting on the nice, comfy chair, he just flops his butt down on the floor. I don't know. He's a fat butt, though. He's gained a lot of weight, and he has a belly now.
Well, that's good.
When I feed him. Then again, he's got a bunch of rabbits. Him and his other little cat friends catch some of the bunnies that are out here.
I keep wondering when the instincts are going to kick in. Every so often, I'll see Garrett like crawling across the yard towards something, like he's on the prowl. But then, like, freaking chipmunks can run right by his area, and he don't do anything. He just don't even like pay attention. So
okay. I know her name, but I'm not going to attempt to say it. Kay Hope said she got a new job. What's your new job? She said her new job is awful, so she looks forward to Thursdays. I know her name.
Well,
I just always pronounce it wrong.
I hope you
I'm not
don't
going
like.
to say it.
Hope you don't like dogs, because Teresa just flamed dogs for 45 minutes. Not
We
really.
have to. So we have to put bark collars on our dogs. I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Put a bark collar on a dog. But our dogs will go. Kaylee. I knew it. See, I was gonna say either Callie or Kaylee, but anyways. They bark at everything that walks past. We have like 30 bunnies out in our yard right now. And our dogs see them and freak out. We have deer. 4 nights in a row, we had a deer come up and eat, and the dogs can't get near him. So he just stands out here in this pasture, and he just eats away. Oh, look at Chris is here.
No, that's.
Oh, that's you?
I'm using his chat tonight, so it shows up as that. So
whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it came up as both that on, because it showed up on both Facebook and.
Oh, so I can speak as Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, brother. I wish you had this power. You could use it more effectively than I can.
Oh, you should see it on the day that the garbage guy comes on Mondays. I have to get up and put my dogs in my bedroom because otherwise they just bark and bark and bark and bark at any noise they hear, because we're out in the middle of nowhere and it's usually quiet in our house. If they hear noise, they go ape crap.
What's funny is Tanya knows all of Sophie's barks, like what they are. You'd be like, she's barking at something. She's like, yeah, somebody's walking by the house, or like somebody out on the road walking.
I can kind of do that with my cats on their meows too. It's like, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Corey yells at me because I yell at our male dog, Cooper. He's the dingleberry of the two, but I yell at him, even though I should know it's Maddie, that's barking, because she's the one that barks at everything and then gets Cooper all riled up. But I always yell at Cooper, even though I know it's Maddie. And he'll be like, don't you know your dog's voice is? No. You mean to tell me?
What you mean to tell me?
I just don't understand why I do this.
Hold on.
But I just can't get it. Why did I do that?
Hold on. Can you guys tell me, if I send out an item and they send it back via return, like how much money I'll make? Like, do I get that return shipping back and the original shipping?
Oh, we're not doing that.
But then why is it only
Come
on.
1
inch? I'm telling you, it's not 2 inches, it's 1 inch. A t-shirt is 1 inch.
Janet, you missed it earlier. I had a meltdown about kids nowadays and the dog service animals. So
yeah, I'm just trying to.
You missed it.
Because Chris is not here to talk, I'm just trying to come up with different topics that I think might get Teresa triggered.
I have not said anything but SHIT.
Actually, it's not. I feel like no one should be offended at this show, but someone should. Someone will. Someone.
My dogs bark when people leave.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh no, my forehead. You don't see the veins in my forehead.
That's Chris. Yeah. Sometimes I worry Chris is gonna have a coronary right here on the show.
And what they do is.
Do you got Tammy's number so you can call her and tell her to call 911?
Yeah. It actually wouldn't be a bad precaution for us to have her number, so we could do that.
Exactly.
I think
One
he
of us
sent
will
it
get
to me
through.
one time in a chat, and I don't think I have it anymore. I didn't save it.
That might be information we actually need. So one of these days it might save Chris's life.
Right.
Oh, man. There was something
horrible
reselling
people.
related I was wanting to talk about, and I can't remember what it is now. So there's not much. Is there anything new this week other than everybody talking about the GameStop guy and something else? What was the other thing?
Coupon.
The coupon.
Keely,
That is a lava lamp, Kaylee. It's not supposed to be.
it's a butt plug.
Yeah, Corey thought it was a butt plug.
We're horrible. We're
Yeah,
horrible.
it is, and it should be up for sale, but it got set there, and it's been sitting there for over a week now. And I just inattentional blindness. Do you know what that is?
What? Unintentional blindness
Inattentional blindness.
means you know it's there, you just don't acknowledge it's there.
Well, you get used to it and you just don't see it anymore. Like let's say you had a leak in your roof and there was a stain on your ceiling, and you know it, but you get to a point like very quickly where you just don't see it anymore. Whereas someone might visit you and look up and go, "Oh my God, your roof is leaking." And you're like, "What? Oh, that? Yeah, I forgot." I have inattentional blindness when it comes to that lava lamp. Everyone can see it. I can also.
Do I need to yell at Tanya and tell her to list that damn lava lamp?
Hey, just let her list the Playmobil she's finding. Which we're actually
Unintentional. Sounds like a Chris word.
I know it does, but it's actually a word. You can look it up. It's a for real deal. Tanya's finding she's finding a bunch of like stuff in this Playmobil that like we're the only people that have it. There might be like,
Well, aren't you just lucky?
and some of it is like one other person might have it, but they'll be like in France. So that's actually. And then she's like, "Well, what should we list it for?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
You're being noisy.
I'm like, listed high, and let the market tell you what it's worth.
My brother-in-law just pulled up with his fancy pickup in his toy hauler after he dumped his brand new Indian motorcycle off a ramp today.
Oh no.
He has 2 Indian motorcycles. He has one that his wife can ride the B word on. That's what he calls it. And then he has one that is just his solo riding motorcycle. But he's supposed to go to Kansas with his Marine Corps biker gang. I'm sorry, that just cracked me up. But it's super windy and super supposed to rain on his way to Kansas, so he decided to bring his toy hauler and haul his motorcycle down there. While loading it into there, he asked some random construction worker that's working at his house installing a fence if he was on the ramp. And the guy said yes. And my brother-in-law pulled it up and it went right off the side of the ramp.
Oh, not cool.
Not
Hey, look, Kaylee's a smart person. Inattentional blindness is best described as failing to perceive an unexpected stimulus that is in plain sight because attention is focused on another task.
Since Corey's not on here, is that what I do with Corey? Like I don't pay attention when Corey's in here either.
For that.
Like I know he's there, but
I mean, at least Brad could have done was plug it in so we could watch it all night.
Right?
I tell the guys at church, I talk to them about this ever so often, and I tell them like, because we're family here, like you'll say and do stupid stuff that nobody pays attention to, but you got to remember that other people don't see it that way. So you need to look at everything through. This is good for stores or anything. You need to look at this place through fresh eyes. Like pay attention to the things you've quit paying attention to.
I have a complaint.
You have a what?
I have a complaint.
A complaint?
Yeah, on eBay.
On eBay.
I have a listing that was taken down because I had the word surveillance in there.
Surveillances?
It's a freaking home security camera.
So why are they like trying to peg you as a conspiracy theorist?
I don't know, but it boggles my mind because the category you actually stick it in is called surveillance cameras. Like,
That is funny. That is super
they
funny.
said, this is what they said. Electronic equipment policy. Most electronic equipment used to transmit or receive signals or for surveillance are not allowed. But you stuck it in a surveillance
But they have a category
category.
for surveillance. Oh my god.
Oh man.
So I listed it, right? And I took it down when they flagged it. I'm like, I'll just take surveillance out because there's other ones listed and they have surveillance in there. So I relisted it and they took it down again. So I appealed it and I'm still waiting. I don't know how long ago it was that I did it for them to approve my appeal.
So I got a hat taken off of Poshmark one time. It's apparently some sports team, but it's weird. It's like this. It's like, you know what a Spartan is, right?
Did you see who's actually in the stat now?
Well, I'm sorry, who is that?
Rods and bites.
Oh, calm down, Teresa.
Okay, continue on.
Yeah, so I had this hat that was for sale, and it was you know what a Spartan is, right? Like the warrior.
Yep.
It's a Spartan duck, and it's holding what looks like a garden hoe, right? So I had a Spartan duck, you know, like in the title it had Spartan duck with hoe.
With hoe.
I could not find and Poshmark flagged it and took it down because it had hoe in the title.
You know, I had a shirt. So talking of that, I have a shirt that actually says, what did it say? It said the ASS word on it. On the shirt. That was like the brand of the shirt. I had to use dollar signs because it won't let you put that word in your title or anywhere in your description. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You're just getting censored everywhere, Teresa.
I know, right? Chris censors me. eBay censors me. They don't want me spying on people. Come on.
I still don't understand the surveillance thing.
That's...
I don't need it. And I don't get their, how do I want to say it? Like the most random times that they choose to take a listing down. Like we had this knife listed forever. I got that one on here too. Let's see what that one says. Actually pulled up. Where did it go?
I'll show you.
So it was a black and gold colored fixed blade neck knife. So it's one of those weird ones that has like the handle and it goes like this. And they took it down as well, saying weapons are not allowed. It's like a blade that's like this long.
I'll tell you some things I don't understand. So, like, I showed you that that postcard that got taken down, right?
Oh, Corey got one taken down too because it was racist.
Yeah, but do you remember the one I showed you?
I don't remember for sure, but
well, let me just pull it up because it'll be easy to get. I'm sure it's still in the unsold or whatever, inactive.
you can search porn and still see.
Why they call it inactive now? That's just. Will it even pull up? Yeah, it'll pull up. Let's see here. See original listing. Let's do the. Yeah. All right. Just a second. All right. Now share screen. Wait. Share screen. Nope. Wrong one. Share screen. Yes. And share screen. Yes. So, right? Just a cute little card, but that word engine is what got it taken down, right? So what I want to know is like it was an AI thing, I'm sure, like, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably.
But it can't recognize that when I go to list it. And then it takes it like 3 months to flag it.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
I don't what's up with that?
I don't know. The knife that I was talking about was part of my 65% off sale. And it has been on there for over a year and they just now flag it. Corey his got taken down. I can't show you a picture of it, but the picture has some African American people, and it says, "I've quit to tan your hide," and they're just African American people eating watermelon. But it says, "Listing that's promote or glorified hate, violence, or discrimination are not allowed." What the heck?
Everything's offensive to everybody. It's like, come on, get over it.
I can tell you a good one about that my mom did, is she had no clue. She had no clue about any of that. And what's funny is like we grew up, like where my mom grew up it was out in the country, and there was like 4 families right there in the little area where she was. 3 of them were black families, and then my mom, her mom and dad. My mom, my uncle tells this story. She worked for my uncle at his decorating place, and a black guy came in. We'd done like floor covering and like a full like little remodel deal, and this black guy comes in to pay his bill, and he pays in cash. My mom does all the paperwork. She hands him the change back, and then she says, "You got enough to go get you a watermelon or something now." And she has no.
At least he didn't say he could go get himself some fried chicken too.
And she had no idea. And my uncle, now he's had this business here for like 45 years. He's pillar of the community kind of thing. He said he was on the other side. He was in his office and he heard it. And he was like, he was trying not to flip out and stuff. But she was just she was as innocent as could be. And so it's like, that's the kind of stuff. It's like, if we wouldn't make such a big deal out of things. But
so that Mr. Sadie said that he got a cap gun taken down because of, you can't use caps, whatever. But so when I took that picture, I showed you guys that Johnny Eagle weapon, right? The rifle, the pew pew and the thing. So I sold that and shipped it. But when I took my pictures, I took an orange sticky note and I wrapped it around the muzzle of it so that they didn't try and take it down for being like real, because they'll do that for you too. So I got a racist postcard taken. See, I agree with, who was that said that up there?
That one? Where we at?
No, I just saw it. It was somebody said something about, was it that AI took it down?
Dusty?
Or...
We're under that comment. Or right above the
that one. Is it AI flagging or another butthurt seller?
I hadn't considered
I don't know.
Haven't considered that, but it's a cute little postcard. Good Lord.
It's adorable.
I don't think the word cap was the one that took it down, because everybody puts hats and cap and
yeah.
I think it's the fact that it was the cap gun type of gun.
Yeah, it was funny, Sandy. Just really awkward for everybody in the room.
That is my daughter's father-in-law. He has 0 sense, and he will make comments in public, and he doesn't speak quietly because he's partially deaf, and everybody hears it when he says that.
You remember, like, this is probably a good one here, like this comment, but you remember when you were a kid and like your parents or your grandparents are going to take you somewhere, and then like when you got ready to go in public, they'd be like, "Don't you dare say this or say that." They give you like at what point does that flip and you have to start doing that with your parents and your grandparents, being like, you can't say this and you can't say this.
Here's the big difference. Back in those days, that's fine. Nowadays, these old people are walking around with their cell phones on speakerphone, having conversations with people and saying that dumb crap so everybody can hear it.
Yeah. Can't sell caps or fireworks on eBay.
Well, I knew you couldn't sell fireworks, but...
Bombardment.
So,
are you kidding me? For real?
You want to know something else?
Word bomb in
it. So when we post stuff for our escape room business onto Facebook, we post their pictures And then we always make some blip about, you know, oh, they did good disarming this bomb. If you put the word hack on anything on your Facebook, people search for that. And when we didn't catch on to it for a while, and we're trying to figure out why we were getting bombarded by all these companies that say, oh, you got hacked, we can help you take care of this. So now when I put that on there, I have to put the @ symbol as the A. Otherwise, I get bombarded with a whole bunch of whatever. And if somebody was going to talk about putting bomb or something else on there, dude, our business Facebook for our escape room would get taken down, and we're probably on the watch list because I always say in there, good job disarming the bomb in hacked.
Yeah.
Yep. So are mercury thermometers. Dusty, I don't. Oh yeah, use your inside voice. Corey always Corey has to do that with me. He has to tell me to keep my inside voice so everybody doesn't hear me talking.
Well, Chris wants me to advertise he's going to be on Kay's show next week. He just sent me a message.
On Cat?
But it says Kay's on here. So y'all go look for Kay's. Y'all go look for Kay's show.
He must have whined enough, and somebody decided to let him on.
No, I had mentioned it to Kat like a month and a half ago. About having him come on.
Oh God!
That would be harsh.
Scott, what did you do? Scott sent my husband a picture. He's not here right now. He's out having fun with his brother. So
Corey has a picture for you, Teresa.
I don't know. I yelled out the door because Corey and his brother were out there. Last year, before our redneck days that we have coming up in June, we had bought in the stuff like 2 years ago to install a 50 amp breaker in our building so that anybody could come down and plug their campers in and still use it. And it's oh Jesus. Anyway, so they were out there trying to hook for the first time, hooking the camper up to our 50 amp plug. Thanks, Scott. By the way, thanks, Scott, because you know what? Now he's going to show it to his brother too, and I'm gonna have to listen to his brother make dumbass comments too. Before you're ready.
Got it.
Did you get that picture?
He just laughs, so I don't know.
I know. Anyway, so Susan, Redneck Days coming up. Flag Day weekend. It's also my son's birthday weekend. We have an event at our house. This year we're adding a new event to it. So we do a redneck triathlon, Midwest redneck triathlon. It is. Shut up, Brad. I don't want to hear about it. Put it away.
It's not you. It was Chris. Chris responded. It's Cat's show. Jeez. He's still listening to us in the background. If you got any,
he's a little behind.
You want to let fly.
But redneck triathlon, we do friends and family. We invite friends and family over to hang out during the day. We have a potluck before we play. We play beanbags, horseshoes, and axe throwing. But horseshoes take so long because we're all old and none of us are good at playing horseshoes. So this year, we're adding BB guns. I got to go buy me a Daisy Red Ryder BB gun so that we can have fun with that.
Excuse me for a minute. I'm trying to figure
Did you
out.
Hold on. Did you see Dusty Discovery says they're giving away a block of cheese if you sign up as a test subject for the hantavirus vaccine already?
No, thanks.
Susan, I don't remember where you live, but you're more than welcome to come to middle of Podunk, South Dakota, and come hang out for our Midwest Redneck Days. I will apologize in advance because my family is wackadoodle. See, she has a Daisy air gun. A BB gun.
Can y'all take care of this just for a second here? Fill in the gap.
Fill in the gap?
Yeah, I'll
what
be
do you
right
want
back.
to talk about?
Well, I don't know.
Just kidding. Connecticut?
Get back to
Did you see
What
Todd's
banana?
comment up there?
Bought a pallet lot of at that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the brass nightlight may have new head religion. Oh my God, that's horrible. I bought 6 coats of makeup last weekend, and after my 6 granddaughters got finished going through it, I lost money. Well, that was your problem. You're not supposed to let your granddaughters go through it.
Supposed to hide that
I know there's a
stuff.
lot of people that do that, though, where they'll buy stuff and they'll be like, oh, yeah, sure, you can come go through it.
Yeah, take what you want. Yeah, and then take half of it.
I'm reading comments.
I don't have the power to highlight, so I can't help.
You can come down, Susan. You can come down. Take a trip. Come on down to the good old state of South Dakota, where we're going to catch it on fire in July, just so everybody knows. Because they're doing
July
4th?
No.
They're doing it's the U.S.'s 250th anniversary. And so somebody I will not name, since it's political, decided that we're going to do a gigantic fireworks show over Mount Rushmore again this year.
Oh, everybody's going to be doing big shows this year.
Todd. By the way, you think...
As long as they were new.
You think they got rid of that category? Now they just put them under other categories that you just don't know. There's some miscellaneous
there is still
category.
A category. It's like you have to clarify you're 18 or over or whatever.
Oh, Mr. Sadie must have watched her video. So I'm kind of over silverware. I pick it up, but I'm very picky on what I pick up now, because I picked up some knives from like 2 years ago when we were at Plains Profit, and I've never sold a single one. I was young and dumb then, but Dusty, you're more than welcome to come up. Just let me know. You got to bring a potluck dish. Just got to bring a potluck dish. That's it. We supply the meat. We call it roadkill on our things. We supply the roadkill. And there's a lot of roadkill out here right now. Like there are deer and raccoons and rabbits and everything laying down the entire highway on my way to town today.
I used to work with a guy who would literally pick up fresh roadkill and cook it. It was like, you are disgusting. Seriously.
Todd, you're killing me, Todd.
But did he mean the SpongeBob nightlights or the other?
Yeah, the SpongeBob or the adult toys? I gotta know, Todd. By the way, Dusty, the meat is not from. So here, I'll give you a little bit more background. The meat is not from a pickup truck, but I will tell you that we bought a cow, a half a cow, a quarter of a cow. I don't remember what it was, like 5 years ago. And I moved everything from my basement freezer up here to our upstairs freezer. Needless to say, I will be removing all of that stuff from my freezer because I tried to cook one of the steaks last night. Corey cooked 2 of the steaks last night that were dated 2021, which it said, according to Google, they were still good. They were not good.
All depends on how they were packaged.
They were wrapped in plastic. And then they were wrapped in freezer paper, which according to Google, it says those are indefinite. They were not colored. Like they didn't change color. I mean, they weren't bright red like most meat is, but they weren't discolored like gray or freezer burn or anything. But yeah, Teresa will be cleaning out her freezers. No.
Oh, that's probably why.
But around here, most people don't vacuum seal their stuff. They wrap it in plastic, like saran wrap or something like that, and then they put it in freezer paper, which usually lasts for a while, but no recommendation. They say possum is tasty. I've never had possum. Corey has eaten bunny, rabbit. I have a bunch of them around here, but I'm not willing to try that. I will tell you though, if you've never had the opportunity to have goat meat, I'm not Indian, like not Indian. Goat meat is actually really good. If you ever get a chance to have a goat burger, have yourself a goat burger.
Never had one.
I have 3 freezers. 2 of them were out in our garage, which we realized that the electricity in the garage is not any good because my freezers just quit. Come to find out it's the electricity, so we moved one of them in the house. So we bought both of our freezers. They're conversion ones, so they can be a fridge or a freezer. We bought them during COVID. I don't eat goat cheese.
No.
That has to do with milk. And I don't drink goat milk. So Corey's had squirrel too. Josh is killing me. Are you back now for good, Brad?
Yeah, I'm just trying to answer an eBay question, but I'm actually trying to work. I'm actually trying to work on a show about reselling.
Right.
I'm almost done.
You're okay.
This is a day.
You're okay.
I've been working on this since this morning. So.
Are you trying to make a deal?
Yeah, I'm trying to help work through the issues she's having making a bundle. This is where my thing about making a bundle came from. It'd be so much easier if they could just add all these items and then request a bundle price.
So Mr. Sadie said something about promo nomo. So when we went out garage selling this morning, y'all know who Chuck Van Pelt is, right?
I'm sorry, who's that? I'm sorry, what was that?
Chuck Van Pelt.
Scott Van Pelt?
No, Chuck.
Chuck.
I think his name is Chuck.
I don't think I do.
Or is it Craig? No, it's Chuck. It's Chuck. Anyways, he's a prior eBay employee. He was at our Plains Profit this year.
Okay.
But he is a programmer by trade, and he went to go sign up for promo nomos today, and his store would not sync. So Corey was having a little bit of panic attack about a programmer pointing out an issue with his program. I won't eat duck. For the chat, before we go, whatever, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten, Marcia?
Calamari. Nasty.
I don't mind calamari.
No.
I actually like
it was just a rubber band. No.
What are the other things? The little white thing that they serve. They serve it a lot of times with calamari. I want to say mussels, but it's not mussels. They're little white things. Why? No, we don't eat Rocky Mountain oysters around here. I know what those are.
Rattlesnake. Ooh.
That's gross too. Have you ever had Rocky Mountain oysters, Marcia?
I do not like any kind of oyster. Ugh.
It's not an oyster, just so you know.
Well, whatever.
It's a cow ball.
No.
I'm back, and I came in on cow balls.
Have you ever had Rocky Mountain oysters, Brad?
No, I haven't.
You know what they are, though?
Like other males. Testing. Sorry.
That's just ugh.
I'm not eating Rocky Mountain oysters. I don't like oysters at all. The smell of oysters, bleh, clams, bleh. What's the weirdest thing you've eaten, Brad?
The weirdest thing I've eaten.
Scallop. That's what they are, Marcia. Scallop.
Oh,
I like scallop.
Maybe gator, but that's not all that great.
Gator's not very good. They say it basically tastes like chicken, but it's
chewier than chicken.
It's chewier than chicken. I've tried that.
I don't know. Maybe that's the craziest thing I've ever eaten.
Dusty's like, rattlesnake.
Y'all are bringing up some disgusting crap.
Dusty says rattlesnake's good. It tastes like chicken. Well, I'm just going to eat chicken. What's the point?
I've had buffalo, bison.
I've had what's that? A caribou. I've had caribou.
I've never had that. I'm not a fan of I don't eat deer. Like my kids love it. I don't eat deer. I don't eat venison. It just. Ugh.
I tried venison. I thought it was. Oh my god. Ugh.
Are you talking
too-
about the chill the monkey brains? Is that what you're talking about?
Who?
You never had chilled monkey brains?
No. What the hell is that?
Monkey brains.
Is it
That's what
actually monkey brain?
they tried that. That's what they had on Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom.
I wonder if they were the infected monkey brains from South Carolina.
Mm.
No, I don't try everything 2 times. If I don't like it the first time, I'm not trying it a second
There's
time.
no second time.
No.
Have you ever had chocolate covered potato chips?
That's like a holiday thing around here. They put half
Actually,
white
very
and
good.
half white and half chocolate, brown
Mhm.
chocolate on potato
Actually
chips.
good.
Chris is sending me something Scott sent to him,
Do not share it.
but it hasn't come through yet.
I'll see it in about 9 minutes.
I'll probably
See, I'm not eating frog legs either. Ooh, like
No.
what meat is possibly on a frog leg? You would have to eat like
None.
100 of them to get any meat.
I like wings.
That's
So-
pretty good.
Somebody said my wife loves sushi. I won't touch it. I will eat sushi, but it has to be a California roll.
That can't be tuna.
Because I don't eat tuna.
I remember that.
I don't eat tuna.
You sure? You sure you don't want me to share this, Teresa?
Nope.
Well, I feel like I should.
No.
Is this forever? If I'm mischievous enough to share it, is it going to forever ruin our relationship?
Yes.
Probably.
I will not be your friend no more, Brad.
But question.
I will see it in a minute.
Yeah, but nobody else is going to get to enjoy it if
Nobody else needs to
I
see
think
it.
that's the point.
Because if Scott decides he wants to be a butthead,
I don't know, but maybe they do need to see it.
karma. Scott, Friday night, karma. I'm already tortured. I watch Scott's. I don't watch it. Corey watches Scott's show on Friday. Shut up, Josh. You will not be my friend no more either. Scott, I will. Corey watches. Do you watch Scott's show on Friday night, Brad? Ever?
No.
It's okay. You can admit you don't. It's okay.
Fridays are typically kind of a busy day for me, and I kind of miss a lot of stuff.
So
But occasionally I will catch like parts of it when I get in at night. Yeah.
him and Dave the Dude,
Yeah.
have an image up there all the time.
Okay.
You know, they AI'd themselves to look like big old muscular whatever in thongs. It is not attractive.
Okay. Just a second. I'm getting there, guys.
You better not, Brad. Bradley?
My mom calls me Bradley when I'm in trouble. And
What's your
Tanya
middle
calls
name?
me-
Oh, Brad, did you see the label on your light boxes?
I hadn't looked at it. No.
Now you got to go look at it.
Oh yeah, they're at the church. I'll have to.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me pull up pirate ship. I laugh. I did it and I laugh. I don't know if this one. Oh, I gotta log in. Then I probably gotta do I put Bradley.
Can I please?
Hold on.
Can I pretty please? Here we go.
I can't cut off the show.
It's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
What the?
It's not even that bad. It's just.
It's
just
not.
What's that?
It's not
Well,
bad.
see, I'm surprised he didn't do it to me because I was in his seat.
What in the
That's not an
holy
idea, by the way.
is that?
That's you with a beard.
I got hair though, so it can't be Chris.
I know, but they've mixed it up. It's a mashup.
I
love
put
that. That's good.
Bradley Brinkley,
I'm so okay. All right.
and then I put Brad's church. That's the business. I put Brad's church.
That's funny.
Anyways,
Yeah, no,
Scott,
I weren't here when they came in, and Isaac stuck them off in the room, and then And then I just threw them in the car and took them over to the church when I got home. So I haven't even looked at them yet. So I hadn't even
That was
opened
for
them
you,
up yet.
Scott. That was for you.
Yeah, let it fly high, Teresa. Let it fly high. Hey, it really turned.
Well, it was better than the
So-
green hair.
Did you know? Hold on. Did you know there's a guy on TikTok that people have flown to his location to have him do their hair?
Okay.
Like there's somebody that came down from Canada to this guy, and you have to book appointments with him to have him do their hair. And he gives them all that nice little crisp, like whatever beard line.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that? That beard was too neat and trim to be Christmas. Look, Teresa, and that dude. That's Dave the Dude on Tuesday.
Yep.
The Dude in New Orleans. I don't know what to talk about that.
No.
I thought Brad's middle name was Black Sheep.
Yeah. So, hey, before we get out of here, let's actually talk about Promo Nomo just for a minute.
What about it?
Okay. So, like, I haven't dug into the new features, but one of the cool things that I have seen, because I've seen the graphic and I did look at it on mine, it has inventory management. You can look at it and it kind of gives you a cool graphic display of your inventory. And it does it as in like it's totes sitting on a shelf.
Hold on,
It'll
let
show
me
you.
see.
It'll show you how many totes you have that are like in a good place health wise, some that are kind of middling or in danger, and then there's some that are like I don't remember the lingo. What does it actually call it? The third tier.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up.
It's dead or dying, right?
Does it go by date, like how long it's been on there? Is that what that
Yep.
is?
Yeah. But one
I
of the
did a
cool
bunch
things
of
that I did
and
not
themselves
know,
similar, so
because
Here.
I haven't clicked into it in a couple of weeks other than just to look at that graphic. One of the things you can actually do directly, from what I understand from your video, directly from the inventory management place is like, let's say it's in that bottom tier, you can actually like put it on sale from there, right? Is that what I'm understanding? And that's what
Yep. Here, I'll see if I can share this with
that's
you.
what you guys did this week to try to move out some of your old inventory.
That's what Corey did. Yes. He did do that on. Oh, look at that! I have 0 that's in dead space on here. Share screen. No. Brad, you'll have to put it up there.
Yeah, it's just a darker room lag. It's just the way it looks in the dark.
Put it up there, Brad.
You can't see the light. Put what up there? Okay, I got you.
You can only see it weirdly because I have split screens on my thing. But this is a new inventory health report, so it will tell you that I currently have 330 days. Let me see if I pull this down, if it'll make it bigger. That made it go weird. It'll show you how much in what category your stuff is currently in. So I have a lot of stuff that's going into the aging, but I have 0 that's in dead stock that's over a year because I just started Dapper and Dazzle. I don't remember when, some time ago. So yeah, you can now see it, and I have not done it, but you can click on this little thing right here that says create a sale, and it will let you create a sale right from there.
That's cool. Can you switch
and
back?
You can actually click on it, and it will take you in so you can see what items. You download a CSV file of your items, what your promotion rate is at, and all of that. I am at 61% healthy.
can you do 2 sales at once? So like 1%
Yep.
for like the worst stuff, and then
So you could go in and do a sale on this for the stuff that's 91 to 180 days old, and then you can also do a sale on the stuff that's almost 365, and you can do a sale on the stuff that's over 365. I just don't have anything that's in my critical category right now because I haven't been open for a year.
Before we go, show them the cool little tote view. Can you switch it back to that? I don't know how you do it.
How did I do that? What did I do?
There you go. So her inventory is spread out with 2 good totes, 2 working totes, 2 aging totes. So you got a
I don't know. Hold on.
You got a perfect.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, wait, she's got more big totes. Never mind.
I do have more big totes, but
Got a lot of aging.
I have not run. It was because it's little. Like I use Google Chrome split screen, so I have 2 tabs open every time I have stuff running on my computer.
Yeah, I got you. You haven't graduated to 2 displays yet, Teresa? I figured you'd be.
Oh, so you want to hear something funky? So Corey was just saying it too. So we went to a garage sale the other day and bought this. Paid $10 for it. I sold it for $90, but it was a monitor add-on that you drop on your laptop that has 2 screens, one on both sides, and then you plug it into your computer so that you can do whatever. Corey's like, I should have kept that and used it. Well, too bad now. I already sold it, but I will watch out for another one.
I wish you would have it. I wish I knew you had it because I have on my laptop. I have an add-on 1 screen, but I'd like to get a 2 screen.
Yeah, no, I run dual screen. So I take and open one Chrome and another Chrome, and then up on my top, I can do it to send it to the left, send it to the right. So I have 2 screens open all the time.
I do right now. I've got StreamYard and YouTube open side by side on my main screen.
Todd?
StreamYard, and I have Promonomo currently.
Todd, if that cool graphic doesn't make you want to get Promonomo right now, I don't know what else will. I feel like Todd is probably like taking pictures of tote and put like good inventory and bad inventory, and then a piece of paper that says Promonomo on top and taking a picture of it so he can have a cool graphic too.
I have to make a comment about whoever it was. Where did he go? Oh, Beard saying that it's hairstylists on TikTok, women flying in. It's not women. He only cuts male. He is a barber. He does not cut women's hair. He only cuts men's hair.
All right, guys. Well, it is 8:02. We can hang out all night and do this fun, but I know everybody's got stuff to go do. Go ahead.
Hold on, we got to talk about, Dusty asked if that's a $20 one or is it more? I think that's on the basic one. I don't know because I have a free account, so I think it shows up on everything. The only difference is with the $20 account, you only can have so many items in your inventory to promote and all that stuff. So
Corey said thank you. I'm saying thank you for Corey on his behalf. It did look pretty. It is pretty clean.
He likes things to look pretty.
He needs to. He should. It's aesthetics matter, Teresa. They do.
Pray that Chris comes back to work. Chris can't not. So yeah, that's so. Anyways.
All right, you got anything going on, Teresa?
Did you just say Risa?
I did.
I think so.
My sister used to call me Risa Trey when I was in high school.
I got another friend named Teresa, and I call her Mama Risa, as in like Mother Teresa.
Other people on here call me T.
T?
My sisters are Tara, Teresa, Tanya. And then add my brother Travis.
And
the other 3 boys don't start with a T. So my younger sister they called T. All of her friends call her T. But looked almost as good as Teresa's here. What do I have going on this week? I don't know.
To share with the people?
I might be doing Saturday Shop Talk by myself. So y'all get to listen to Teresa.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, cool. And
were you going to ask why?
No.
Corey wants to work on his stuff.
I had a little bit of a lag. I'll catch it on replay.
Corey,
you want to know what I said?
He wants to focus on things.
I said I might be doing Saturday Shop Talk by myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we discussed doing that every once in a while.
I actually watched that video.
Yeah. But the other thing we didn't get to, and we can skip to it again. I was going to talk about your video, hearing Corey's video about the feedback you got on promotions, but we can talk about that later. And then, you got anything? Got any shows coming up or anything, Marcia?
Just Cat Show on Tuesday night, which Chris is going to be a guest on. 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday night.
I'll be busy that day.
So make sure to check out Chris on that show. I don't have anything. I'm actually canceled my Whatnot shows that I've been doing to focus. No, it's because I need to focus on eBay first and get that going now that I've got the time. because I did 2 shows and it was just taking more. It was time sucking me away from the other stuff, and it wasn't lucrative. So I'm like, okay, let's take step 1 and then we'll go to step 2 later. So,
Mr. Sadie, you're horrible.
All right.
Please don't do that.
All right. So I need to transform. I need to transform into Chris for a second. All right. Thank you, Marcia, for telling them about Cat Show next Tuesday night. I appreciate it. I'm going to be on Cat Show. Just everybody remember that. I'll probably be doing some live pop-up whatnots Tuesday. I'll be watching for those. And y'all just be praying I catch them fish. All right. All right, Brad. Take us out.
If I got one more thing though, if anybody wants to be on Cat Show on Tuesday nights, send her a message on Instagram, and she'll hook you up.
Awesome. All right, so we got a little thing that we like to do at the end of these shows. If you haven't been with us before, we like to do a prayer. Prayer is not meant to be taken serious. It is totally 100% a joke. So with that being said, if you would, in reverence, let's all bow our heads tonight as we pray. All right. Well, Heavenly Father, I just come before you tonight in earnest. Thank you for everybody being here. And we ask you to watch over our friend Chris. We do want him to catch a fish so that he won't feel so sad. But more than that, we're really worried he might fall off that boat. So watch over him as he's on that boat. Also, I don't know why Chris made me think of this, but help Barney stop being gay. We appreciate that if you do that. God, we ask you to help Teresa as she starts her new career and goes to school to learn how to be a dog catcher, an animal control person. We appreciate that. Also, God, help us to not get abusive. Help us to stay responsibly abusive as we all seek to bring our children back in line and not fall into the ways of entitlement that has gripped the heart of this nation and these children. And also, God, we ask for an extra special touch of grace that you would help us as we all try to navigate and try to figure out how to keep our grandparents and our parents from being so dadgum racist. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
Awesome, Vista, baby.